I got a question really, really quick
What's
though.
up?
Do you think men and women are like the same when it comes to stuff
Not
like
at
that?
all.
No,
Absolutely.
So like,
Not at all.
so let's be very specific about
Okay.
trust. Like, let's say like he cheated.
Okay.
Okay, like that's something that would break your trust, and you'd be like, I'm
Correct.
done with this. Correct.
Correct.
So you would break up with somebody that cheated on you,
Correct.
and you would expect him to break up with you if you cheat on him.
Oh, you're going
or the other
regardless.
way around. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well, like, why would you break up with him if he's like actually a good guy and he does all like he's really good in
And he
all these
fucked up.
aspects?
Mhm.
Why would you? Because men sexually are not the same as women. When a woman cheats, it's because she's fully checked out of the relationship.
Mhm.
It's because she fully does not love you
Mhm.
anymore.
That is
She's
not true.
yes, it is. It's
It's not
absolutely
true.
true. You have to be
It's not
emotionally
true.
checked out. You
It's
have
not-
to be
I'm a
emotionally.
woman. It's not true.
Hey, bro,
Oh no,
I
she,
agree.
She,
What's the
she
majority,
said it.
though?
She said if he cheats, I'm gone. But she said if I cheat, oh, it's definitely gone.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
said
'cause
it without
he's
saying
not-
it.
he's
No,
not
I'm
That's all you
just
have to do
saying.
is
I'm
listen.
just saying.
Well,
If
she
I
knows,
cheat
but
as a woman, it doesn't
just
mean
really-
that I'm checked out. I could have just fucked up just like
know,
you.
okay,
did.
well, hold on.
Doesn't
I'll
mean
go
But
back to what you just
wait,
said.
wait,
Hold on.
wait.
I'll go back to what you just said. There's something called alpha fucks, beta bucks, and this is actually something that happens all the
Never
time.
heard of this.
I know. Hold on, I'm talking. But so when alpha fucks, beta bucks happen, that means that you marry or you're in a deep relationship with a guy who's a fucking beta. He's a beta bucks. He pays for. He's a provider though. He's a beta provider.
Mhm.
He'll fully take care of you and all these things, but he doesn't get you off. You don't get your orgasms from him. So you're fucking a whole alpha. I agree with you in that sense. That yes, you could totally be with a whole ass guy, but you're
Yeah.
fucking a whole nother dude. But what I'm specifically
Mhm.
talking
Mhm.
about is a woman that's with a guy that she really loves.
Mhm.
She does not go and have sex with another guy unless she is fully checked out.
She
She
doesn't
already
even feel
fully
right.
emotionally cheated before she did that. So
Yeah.
when a woman has sex with another guy in a real relationship, she is fully checked out. If your man went and fucked another girl,
Mhm.
I guarantee you he still fucking loves you to
Mhm.
death. And
I
he
agree.
still sees you as your full woman, and he just needed a variety because
You're
guys,
still his
women,
property.
men and women are not the same. We
Yeah.
do not
You
see
still
sex the
belong
same
to him.
at all.
Now, if he
I'm
pay
not
a
saying
bill,
that at all. I'm not saying that he's
Nah,
your property.
You're
I'm,
single. He
I'm
ain't
just
single.
saying. I'm just saying. If you got as good of a guy as you're talking about right now, you should not let fucking him sleeping with somebody else ever ruin the relationship. Because if he's as good as you're saying, if he's as good as
No.
you're saying,
Not the first
Well,
time.
I'm just saying as
debatable.
good as you're
Well,
saying.
that's
Not-
debatable
not the
because
first
the reason
time.
why it's because when you come into a relationship, we have boundaries and like what I consider as like crossing my boundaries, and we talk about things, and whenever those boundaries get crossed, that's it, and that's what we agree on. Because at the end of the day, you go into a relationship, you talk about things, and we've talked about almost everything. So whenever those things get crossed, we agree that that's it.
Do you?
In the
How long
beginning-
have y'all been together?
Hold on, I got a quick question.
What's that?
How long
Do
have
you
y'all
like?
been together?
Do you want a guy that's a leader?
Yes.
Do you want a guy that's taller than you,
He is
faster
tall.
than you,
It doesn't have to.
stronger than you? Do
he
you
doesn't have
want?
to
I'm
be.
just asking if it's something that you like. Like as a woman,
Prefer.
do you want somebody? Would you prefer somebody a leader, a taller, faster, stronger than you?
Would you be a
Yeah,
submissive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's something that you're kind of attracted to. If I asked 100 women on I'd
course.
say a majority would say yes to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so because of all that though,
Mhm.
don't you think that you should kind of let him lead? Even though you're the bread, I don't know if you're the breadwinner or not, but say you make good money and all that stuff,
Mhm.
don't you think that he should be setting the boundaries? Like you're talking about boundaries stuff like that.
Yeah.
He should be the leader of the relationship and he should have the boundaries. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's good for you to have boundaries. Don't let a
Yeah, of
guy
course.
beat you and do all crazy stuff. Like, you should be able to have boundaries and walk away from certain
Yeah.
things. But for a real relationship to
Mhm.
last, I really think the man needs to have boundaries and the woman needs to respect those boundaries.
We respect
And
each other
I
and our
agree.
boundaries.
Well, once again, I disagree. Like the way I see relationships is that the woman needs to love the man, and the woman needs to respect the man, and the man will love the woman. If we look at the
Yes.
Bible, if we look at 2 Corinthians, if we look at certain verses, there's a lot that teaches that the relationship dynamic works perfectly when the woman respects the man and the man loves the woman. Because
Mhm.
women don't love unconditionally. Women do not love unconditionally.
Mm.
They don't. No, I could prove it all day
No.
long.
You
You just
Y'all-
said you just proved that
No,
and just
no,
said
no.
if he loses
They
your
love
trust, you're
under
gone.
How
You
can
just
prove
said
that?
you
love
just said that he,
under-
hold
How
on,
can you
hold on.
with a
She
penis prove
just
that?
said that if he ruined her trust, she would be gone. That is not unconditional
She's
love.
one woman.
That is
How
not
can she
unconditional.
prove that for all women?
I'm not saying okay. Let's not make general. I'm talking about her specifically right now.
Mhm.
But for you specifically, you even just said that because women. And so here's the deal. I do think that y'all love certain things unconditionally. Your children,
Yeah.
fucking kids, your family. I do
Dogs.
think y'all learn certain
Oh,
things
of course,
very
my
unconditionally.
dog.
I don't
My
think
dogs.
I don't think you can love your man unconditionally though. I
No,
don't. And
not
guess what?
true.
It's a biological good. There's reason behind it. There's a
Natural
lot of
selection.
reason behind it. Y'all need to be able to get over somebody and go to another guy if you were going to die otherwise, which 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 years ago as cave people, Yes, you would have died if your man got killed by another guy and you weren't okay with going off with him. It's called the war bride strategy, and it's something that many women had to do. It's a hypothesis that was very true.
They don't love unconditionally; they love under conditions.
There you go.
Exactly.
You have to have something for them to stick around to love.
But we love unconditionally under conditions.
Men are the same way. I mean, you want to wife a woman up as long as it's A, B, and C. Where
she has a baby. She's got to lose weight. She's got to be physically
It's conditional
appealing.
with you guys as well.
Most of the time, it's only if you don't pass that pussy out. If you pass that pussy,
for real,
pass
not
that
even gonna lie.
that is probably that's the only unforgivable thing.
Exactly. I mean, women have to wear a lot of hats.
And if you get really
hard
big,
too.
If you get big, that's a sign of disrespect. I don't want to hear about no thyroids.
You have a baby. You have a baby.
Right?
No, but honestly,
You better
women
snap
get chose all day long because all we care about is loyalty, and like that's all we care about.
That's all I care
But no,
about.
I think that y'all care about loyalty, but I think you care about a different kind of loyalty. You care about a provision loyalty, an attention loyalty, an energy loyalty. Like, you want your guy protecting his money, energy, attention, and time. You don't want him giving that to other women. If he gives it away, his money, energy, attention, and time, that's a big deal to women. But sex is not the same. Guys, though, if my girl fucked another person, never again. I'm never talking to you again. I could never, because it's because we couldn't tell if the baby was ours for thousands of years. We just now got that technology.
Y'all could tell.
So like, no, we. What are you talking about?
Feel it. You could feel it.
No, you. What are you talking about?
I can look at a man's baby, a man that I know that I have dated and I have fucked with you for years, and now this bitch talking about that's your baby. I'm like, you sure?
Do you realize for 100
baby,
hold on. Why do you think chastity was such a big deal for millennia after millennia after millennia? It was because we could not tell if the baby was ours. So if we couldn't tell, if you were a harlot and you went out and you fucked a bunch of guys, who knows whose the baby was? There's no telling. You know how many guys right now, because the laws in the states, the way in laws in certain states, if the hospital finds out that this is not the father's DNA, they are not liable to even tell him. They're not even allowed to tell the father because they would be liable for it. They would have to pay, because if something happened in the future and he took care of that kid for 18 years, he gets to sue the hospital for it.
Okay,
so because that they don't even tell him.
I'm gonna make it even worse.
I got married.
I didn't know that. Wait.
I'm gonna make it even worse for you. So let's find out that I've been taking care of a baby that I didn't know was mine.
Mm-hmm.
Then later I go say,
you don't get your money back.
Then later I go say that this isn't my baby, and they say we don't care. You still have to take care of this baby.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No. Let me correct you because
you don't need
no.
to
Hold
correct
on.
me.
Let
It's
me
facts.
no. Let me tell you. My brother got money back on kids that were actually his.
I'm telling you,
From a person who wasn't doing right. So he got money. No, but I'm just saying the kids were actually biologically his, and he got his money back.
I'm not saying.
So even if you weren't the dad, you just didn't have a good lawyer.
No, I'm not. I'm saying in some states
you just didn't have a good
you
lawyer.
shouldn't have to have a lawyer. This isn't my baby.
There's a lot of nuance right there that we'd have to know about.
I'm just saying you just didn't have a good lawyer.
I'm saying I shouldn't even have to have a lawyer.
You shouldn't, but
if the DNA says that this isn't my child, and the judge is
like,
like,
not be liable.
Neither does someone accused of a criminal.
You sign the birth
But if you sign the birth certificate,
go ahead.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.